can have a collaboration with the AIFF with regards to the development of football, and those discussions have continued during my last 24 hours, and I think we're moving forward in a positive manner. I mean, clearly those projects are to be determined and defined by the AIFF. It's not Chelsea's. It's Chelsea's role, I think, here to have a supporting.
Asked whether any specific projects had been broached by the AIFF, Mr. Kenyon said that the two organisations were discussing on how to work together.
No, that's been part of the discussions. That those will be being developed. I think over we have a good relationships. We obviously know Bob. We've come to know Mr. Clatchell very well, and we feel very good that the two organisations could find a way of working together.
While stating that the chances of the renowned Chelsea team playing in India or the club setting up an academy in the country was slim, Mr. Kenyon said that the possibility of Chelsea coaches coming to India depended on the requirements of the AIFF.
There are no plans for Chelsea to come to India, and in fact, I think it's fair to say that's not been on the agenda. No, nothing specific. Again, I think that's something that will be discussed, but quite honestly we concentrate on managing our own academy in London, and that's a big enough job. Well, again, I think the exact nature of that is what I think will be worked on over the forthcoming months, and I think that's very much going to be driven by the administration here in terms of what their requirements would be, and then together as looking at where we can fulfil a function. So I think all that will be determined over the next couple of months.
About his impression of Indian football, Chelsea's chief said it is in for an exciting development.
I think it's starting to get better structured. I think the developments of football in Asia are exciting developments. I think when you look at the way that the I-League is now being formed, you look at the Asian Cup, you look at what's going to be the Asian equivalent of the Champions League. I think all those are very positive steps for the structure of football in this region, and I think that's exciting, and that's why Chelsea is involved in football in Asia.
About marketing football in India to make it as exciting as cricket, Mr. Kenyon said,
"You cannot ignore India is an economic power. That is a reality. You cannot ignore India from a population point of view. You cannot ignore India, I think, in the future from a football point of view. But I think in the immediacy, this is not about looking to make money out of India or Indian football. I think this is about hopefully helping to support Indian football in a way that Indian football wants supporting. I think football is exciting every Saturday and Wednesday, and I think we've already got a world game, and that's I think that's one of the biggest excitements about the sport we're involved in. I think it is truly the only world sport, and I think we can always improve it, and I think we're always looking to improve it, and I think the addition of strong Asian teams is what that next evolution will be, and I think there's a lot of excitement in this area.
Asked for suggestions to improve the functioning of Goan football clubs, Mr. Kenyon said that steps were already taken in this direction.
I think steps are being made to make the clubs more professional.
Institute of Advanced Management, Goa, an institute that provides world-class education and training in hospitality management and offers a bachelor's degree in hospitality management, affiliated to the Nuffield University, Edinburgh, Scotland, organised its graduation ceremony on Tuesday.
The chief guest at the function, Professor Joanne Stringer, Principal and Vice Chancellor of Nuffield University, Edinburgh, gave a final parting advice to the students.
Today is about recognising the journey that all of you have taken from student to graduate. A journey that's equipped you not simply with the knowledge to pursue your chosen career, but to with confidence. Recognising the crucial importance of education, Gandhi said, "Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever." And I believe that is even more important in these very turbulent and uncertain times which perhaps we're facing. But none of you who are graduating from Napier University today should underestimate how important that education has been for you, or what you are now capable of achieving, or be hesitant in your ambition.
The 6th annual Gumat Aarti competition commenced on Tuesday at the Rajiv Gandhi Kala Mandir at Ponda, with the chief guest Ravi Naik, the state's Home Minister, lighting the traditional lamp to mark the inauguration of the competition.
Addressing the gathering, the Home Minister Ravi Naik said that the increasing acts of vandalism in the state were due to a political conspiracy.
राक्षस तयार झाले आसा आणि हे राक्षस तयार जावन आयज जे राजकीयाक लागून काही लोक एक दुबाव आसा आमकां राजकीयातून जातले म्हणसर करून की मूर्ती आमचे वयता ल्हान ल्हान घुमटीच्यो आसा घुमट्यांनी वचून रातचे वचप खंयचे वेळार कोण ना त्या वेळार आनी कशे खेळ्यांचे कशे कशे ल्हान ल्हान घुमट्या ते फोडपाचो प्रयत्न करता कारण तांकां एक दोन म्हणजे गोश्टी एक तांकां सावथ गोंयचो पार्लमेंट सीट किंवा इलेक्शनाक आनी दुसरो रवी नायकाचो राजिनामो जे पण बाकीचे गोंयांत कितें घडटा तेजें लक्ष ना कसली गुंडगिरी चलता कोण कोणाक मारता करता गुंड धाडटात किंवा आनी कितें तेजें तोंड उक्ती करप ना.
Vishnu Wagh, the Vice Chancellor of the Rajiv Gandhi Kala Mandir, stated that the Rajiv Gandhi Kala Mandir always strove to conduct cultural competitions.
घुमट आरती स्पर्धा ही गोंयच्या गाजलेल्या स्पर्धांतली एक स्पर्धा जातून सबंद गोंयांतल्यान मेळून जवळ जवळ 1.5 ते 2,000च्या वयर कलाकार ज्या सर्तींत सहभागी जातात अशी आणि दर वर्सा ह्या स्पर्धेत नवे कितें तरी दिवप आणि नवे कितें तरी करप हेजे कडेन आमचो प्रयत्न आसता. राजीव गांधी कला मंदिर ही एकूच संस्था आसा जी आपल्या स्पर्धेच्या बक्षिसान दर वर्साक कितें ना कितें तरी वाड करता आणि कलाकारांक अधिक कितें दिवपाचो प्रयत्न करता.
73 groups are slated to participate in this 4-day-long competition, which will also include groups of lady participants, a generally rare feature.
Angani, a musical program organized in memory of the immensely popular lyricist and musician of the Hindi film industry, late Datta Davjekar, was held at the Kala Academy in Panjim recently.
Renowned vocalist Aparna Mayekar and others mesmerized the audience with their delightful performance of songs composed by the late Datta Davjekar.
That we come to an end of the news bulletin. We'll be back with more from the news desk of Goa 365. Until then, goodbye.